Now I'm going to the beach level. And by the way, player does not mean player, it means beach. In case you don't speak Spanish like I do. But that was something I knew. And I don't know what the other word means, and I don't know what it's called in English. And I don't know what TealGameMaster will do after he did part 1. So, I'm just gonna have to do everything my own way from now. Although I do wonder if I win more races than him. TealGameMaster didn't even win the beach race. He's calling it until I die, even though he says I might secretly call it a Let's Play in a year's time. Oh, what the beeping beep! Although I'm guessing he called it until I die because he probably loses somewhere. As it probably does. The characters speak really. The characters' voice in this game is just cute. They speak like gibberish or Raymanese, whatever you want to call it. It's not like in Rayman. It's not like in other Rayman games where they speak in English. Rayman Revolution, Rayman 3. Well, depending on what language you're playing the game, and it also depends what language they're speaking in the game. So they speak more than English. Although in the Japanese version of Rayman Revolution, I don't actually think they speak in Japanese. They might still speak in Raymanese. I'm heading for that in case I get failed. Ha! They're saying player. Like player. The name for beach in this majestic language. Come on, my grammar isn't as vast as Game Dudes. I'm actually pretty good at this game. I don't remember the last time when I played it, but I don't think it was that long ago. Still on my memory card, so I can check once I lose. Well, as long as I get the right memory card. Luckily I only have two memory cards, so it can only be on one or the other. One thing I like about the PS2 controller is that it has well, it's practically the same as PS1 controller, but it has a longer cord, which is cool. I like the PS2's longer cord. I mean, longer cords for consoles are always a plus. Well, before wireless controllers became the next big thing. But I like it when controllers have a really long cord. It's sweet. And that was the one improvement the DualShock 2 made. The DualShock 3 made it wireless. But I've won the race. I've done more than TealGameMaster from what I'm aware of. So yay! I'm doing really well. And if I actually get through all of the main races and battles, I'll start doing the secondary stuff. I don't think that'll happen, to be honest. Palm Beach. They didn't even bother translating that. TealGameMaster mentioned this in the video. Ah, that's the calm. That's kind of creepy. Die! That's what TealGameMaster imagined these 3 battle arenas as. Hopefully it won't die straight away. Two opponents. Both have brains. What are they doing? You're supposed to be getting that, you know. fact, if I die, I might show you the other battle modes and race modes. If I'm lucky. Well, probably only one other. Yeah! I'll win again! Might as well play another battle arena. How about we go to the boss? Madeira. I try my best. Boss care? Madeira. That's probably as accurate as I can get. That's all I'm saying. Hey! Oh my god, it's right behind me! That was convenient. I didn't even need to walk back 1 foot. Ha, Rayman! Layman! Or should I say, lame man? It's higher up. That pathway up there is actually a really good hiding spot in the Capture the Lum one. Rayman is obviously taking the long route, but he's probably going to get it. I win again. The music in this game is cute, even though it's the same with each character. Well, it's different with each character, but it's the same song depending on which character you play as. No, it's making no sense. But each character has their own theme, which plays in all the races, and not in the battle arena. All I say is if I do make it through all the races, I am doing the battle things first. Because the race things, oh boy, they're scary. I don't think does TealGameMaster's even play through these levels? Or does he just look at them instead of beat them? Oh, beat. Does this game run on Rayman 2's engine? It's similar to Rayman 2, just much more fast paced. And that's why I like it more. Rayman 2 felt kind of boring to me, but this game's fun. Now when it comes to the games which I think are overrated, it's just a bit weird. I mean, I'm not a fan of Super Mario Kart, I'm not a fan of Rayman 2, and those are the two main ones I can think of. And Angry Birds, most definitely Angry Birds, and Sonic Adventure 2. Both very overrated games, though Angry Birds is more overrated, you know. It's more popular. Seriously, I think Angry Birds has like 2 billion downloads across all platforms. Are you beeping me? Seriously? 2 billion downloads! I don't think there's been that many. I don't even think that Mario has sold that much in his lifetime. Maybe he has. I mean, I actually don't know. I could check on BT Charts, even though I don't think it's the most reliable site on the web, but I can still check on there, just to check how many Mario's got. And I think that's 2 billion for the original Angry Birds alone. Wow! How could such a simple little time waster such as Angry Birds sell that much. Not even Tetris is that successful. And I also see Tetris is overrated. Okay, Super Mario. Hopefully this will come with all 200 and whatever games Mario has been in. But I think this tells me all of them. Hopefully it also contains like all of the spin-offs. Wait, it only has 64. Mario has 200 plus games, thank you very much. I'll just put Mario in, and hopefully I'll get a better... Maybe I'll just include some random Mario games which have the word Mario in it. It says 192. I thought Mario was in over 200. That might prove how unreliable the site may be. 530 million if you combine the sales for all of the Mario games worldwide. Wow. Angry Birds. The original Angry Birds alone has sold nearly 4 times as much as all of the Super Mario games combined. That's quite impressive. I mean, I do own Angry Birds merchandise and all, but Angry Birds is way too successful with its own good. If Angry Bird had a little... Angry Birds had a small success, selling like a couple million worldwide, surely it'd still be popular, but at least it'll be kind of understandable, because after all, some people may find the game addicting and fun, but 2 billion just for one Angry Birds game? What? That is insane. Seriously, are you telling me that 2 billion people on this entire planet would want to play a game where you fling birds around? I know I wouldn't. I mean, Angry Birds isn't terrible, don't get me wrong, but it's certainly not good enough for 2 billion just for one game. At least I think it's 2 billion. Well, to be fair, many people have downloaded... I'm sure that many households have downloaded multiple versions of Angry Birds. And... it might... and I know that it can be free on some things. But seriously! 2 billion?! That is insane! Seriously, I don't get what's with the modern world of gaming. I mean, seriously, Call of Duty is just a game where you shoot people a lot, where there's not much creativity, and that's super successful. And there's also... and there's like Minecraft, where you just build whatever you want. And I can kind of see why that's successful. I guess that loads of people want to let their imaginations go. But Mario Maker will let you do that, and that's Paper Mario. I'd much rather make my own Mario levels and make them extremely difficult rather than, you know... what Minecraft does. I mean, Minecraft may let you have more freedom, but seriously, Mario Maker is going to be so much fun experimenting with it. I mean, seriously, you can play levels of both the original Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. U-Style. I can't wait for Mario Maker. I need to Mario Waker. It's not... that's a completely different game. Well, I know that... I'm guessing that Waker is an actual thing that is a real-life object, but I'm aware of... but the Wind Waker is... well, the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is the reason why I'm aware of it. Speaking of that, is a Wind Waker real? Speaking of that, are Wind Makers real? Well, I guess that the clouds make wind, so they technically do, I guess. still interesting. Oh, come on, that was mean. Man, Rayman's going fast. Haha, Rayman didn't make it. But this game is really fun. And I'm interested to play Mario Maker. And what other overrated games there are? Well, the rest are games that actually not that many people talk about, so they can't actually be called overrated. For example, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I'm not a fan of that game, and not that many people have played it, but out of all the people who have played it, they generally seem to like it. In fact, it's in categories as top 20 PS1 games of all time. But to be fair, the game isn't that popular, so can't be that overrated. It's not considered a PS1 classic. It's just considered a PS1 hidden gem, even though I don't see it as a hidden gem. I just see it as a thing which some people may call a hidden gem, but I don't see a hidden gem. I just see it as a lost. I don't know. I don't know what to describe it as. Not a hidden gem, but just a hidden 5p coin. Not that special, but hey, it's worth something. And I guess I can see why some people like it. Even though 5p coin is more questionable. But I guess that people in Africa will find it revolutionary. Translated into their own money. So that's just something I wanted to talk about. I'm doing really well. This game is actually quite short if you think about it. I mean, there are like 4 main levels, each with 6 levels, and surely there's 3 activities, and considering how hard the game can get, they may take a while. But I digress. Well, it wasn't as close as the other one, and my opponent was actually pretty close, and that one was extremely close too. Boing! Beep you, Rayman! I don't think you grab onto things while you use your helicopter. 2 in the same beeping area! Yes! I beat Rayman and he got nothing! That was cool. I wonder if TealGameMaster's even tries and does well. But the reason why I haven't done any of these in a while is because TealGameMaster's either played games I don't own, or games I used to own but I don't anymore, or games that are on a system that I can't record footage off of. Oh, come on, it's right next to Rayman. That was right next to Rayman. Rayman, you beeping meanie! This is pretty scary. This is tense. Beep! I can do this. Yeah, I did it. But that was scary. Seriously, that was really beeping scary. But yeah. That was just some stuff I wanted to talk about. I'm aware that TealGameMaster likes Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. In fact, he even made a review on that game. And I don't remember if either the 2 reviews he made or his Jack 1 versus made me subscribe to him. I don't know, probably the reviews. There's 2 of them now! Wow! Must not let them win! Razorbeard is getting all of them! Razorbeard, if you dare, then you will die. But I did it. Yay! I did it! Woohoo! I am so good at this game. It's sweet.